y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. We're going to get us a reading for the sign of Libra. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So, I'm going to cut the deck. And we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Libra. All right, now, Libra. I'm going to give y'all a little bit of time. Give you a little bit of time, a little bit of time. Hey, but we got this complicated. On the bottom of the deck, hey, love, good afternoon. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Hey. Hey. Hey, hey, love. How you doing? I like that. Say peace, be still. Hey, that always give me on my, I like with that Medea. She say if the goddess come to get her, she going to get a Glock. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm good, love. I'm good. I'm good. Hey, but bottom of the deck, right? We got it's complicated. So it's a situation is more complex than it seems. So it might be a lot of different avenues, doors, pathways to a situation. I'm hearing that you may feel as if you have something narrowed down, you know what I mean, but it's more moving pieces involved, right? Thank you. Look, I've been practicing, baby. Yeah, thank you. But we gonna see what's so complicated. So first card out, we got trust the process, right? So it seems like you just more so need to allow a situation to unfold, you know? Go with the flow is more so what it's giving me. We got Six of Swords energy, so this may have something to do with you choosing calmer waters, allowing your emotions to settle. We got a Knight of Wands energy here, so understand, right? This might be some type of quick action or doing something in some type of haste when it comes to a King of Pentacles. So this is an earth sign masculine. Even if somebody is not a King of Pentacles, right? This is somebody who's presenting as being very stable. You know, they seem like they got their stuff together. Somebody might be a business owner, you know, it's big energy right here, right? What's going on with this King of Pentacles, though? We got unspoken tensions. So it seemed like somebody is not all the way forthcoming with exactly how they feel, you know what I mean? Or this is more so making me feel like you may be involved with a person. You know how you have some people where their mindset is more so they feel like they already got it understood how a situation is supposed to go, you know? Like if you ever dealt with a person, like, now let's get it understood, right? Like, I do respect gender roles, or I do feel like it's certain type of gender roles, you know what I mean? Like masculine, feminine, we tend to be more dominant in certain areas of life, right? So I do understand the gender roles, but sometimes you may come across people who come as if they feel like an individual has a place to be in. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like, yeah, no, a lot of time people be coming with that energy and then they don't even have, you know, what it takes to hold up their end of the deal. They're just more so coming in trying to be demanding about what they want other people to want. Right? Hey. So, yeah. With the moon card in the reverse is giving, you know, an illusion has been broken, or illusion will eventually be broken, you know, when it comes to these unspoken tensions. It's like, you know, a person can keep up a mask for so long, but after a while that mask is gonna slip. Knight of Swords, and it seems like something is going to change, you know, like in a big way. This is even giving me with this Knight of Swords energy, somebody think that, you know, they're more so operating very clever or something like that. Like somebody might even be coming to you and putting themselves in a position as if they don't have anything to hide. But It's something beneath the surface, right? It's something beneath the surface. Okay? So we got 5 of Cups in the reverse and 7 of Cups in the reverse. So with this 5 of Cups in the reverse, this is going to speak of you accepting, or somebody accepting a situation for being how it is, right? And being able to move on. But with this 7 of Cups in the reverse as well, it's like an individual is being snatched back down to reality. You know? It's like somebody has to let something go, you know, that they don't want to let go of on an emotional level, but it has a lot to do with perception, like what's being shown to them, you know? And again, absolutely use your foresight. Definitely use your foresight, you know, use your discernment, because if the shit don't look right, it don't seem right, too good to be true, you know how that go. Most of the time it is. Yeah, and we got Judgment when I split the deck, so this definitely has something to do with your destiny, or like your inner calling, you know, your awareness. Control issues. Hey, so either you or another individual may have control issues, right? And that's why this trust in the process is out here like this. Maybe you used to... It's really given, like how I said that with the gender roles. It's something where somebody, you know what I mean? It's like they have a specific way that they feel like things are supposed to go. But it don't necessarily always go like that. See, and you got love triangle in a reverse. So somebody might be taking some type of quick action. Give me more with this love triangle in the reverse. Because when I split the deck, we got 5 of Swords. Either somebody has more so just left somebody or something like that. Like maybe, again, with the jumping into another relationship or another something real quick. You know, because yeah, we got control issues here. It's a love triangle in the reverse, but you still got somebody that's looking, that's feeling a certain type of way. You know, yeah. Couldn't push the button fast enough. I ain't even gonna cuss your ass out. I'm gonna just get rid of you. So yeah, what's the love triangle in the reverse? We got mind games. Okay, so somebody might have control issues, right? They might very well try to present themselves as if they're like you know, like monogamous relationships, like they just like to have their one person or something like that. But it's really given that a person is playing mind games, and they may be using the different things that they have on a material level, you know, in order to do this. You welcome, love. Yeah, in order to do this. Because it's something where somebody is using, they may be using material or money or something like that in order to control another person's emotions. We got friendships as here when I split the deck. So it's like somebody be trying to test people's loyalty and different things like that. Maybe this is the type of person where they're used to people latching on to them because of the things that they have, right? But it seemed like it's going to be a shocking discovery with you and this person, because it's like they're going to realize that you're actually a safe space for them. And again, when it comes to these unspoken tensions, like it's no need to play these mind games, you know. It's making me feel like you have matured, or you more so have progressed, you know, in life altogether. And maybe you have a little bit more experience with how to handle relationships and different things like that more than this person. But either way, when it comes to this moon card being in the reverse, you know, the illusion being broken and all the rest of that, it's like you're actually a safe space, you know. You may even be a little bit shocked on the fact that you provided a safe space for somebody and they tried to play these mind games with you. Yeah, we got 10 of Swords here. So it's everything is fine. Somebody is pretending like everything is fine, although it may very well not be. See, we have confession. Somebody might say something too quickly. With this Knight of Swords and confession energy, somebody might say something which again triggers you or changes. Yeah, it's gonna be a big change when it comes to the way that somebody is thinking with this confession shit. Somebody might be a little bit too comfortable. See? Yeah, because they might confess that they had some type of hidden agenda or something like that when it comes to this 5 of Cups in the reverse. But again, it's like you're accepting this. You cool with it, you know? And what I mean by accepting, not like you accepting the BS or nothing like that, but you accepting the fact that they came in, they thought that they was going to run their best fade. The fade has been run, and it just is what it is, you know? Yeah, Chariot. That's what I'm saying. Forward movement. It's like it's no need to apologize or anything like that. Like you just simply cool, you know, whatever. Imagine daydreaming, you know, whatever it was that could have been taking place with this person. It just is what it is. See? And we got a facade of concern. Like somebody is pretending, you know, to be concerned. Somebody was pretending altogether. Right. But again, the main purpose for this person coming to you and pretending about, you know, them being concerned, or, you know, somebody is just trying to get in your business. Hidden agenda when it comes. Yeah, no. 7 of Swords. And that's what I'm saying. Look, somebody was in some type of shape-shifting energy. This speaks of lies, deception, deceit, you know, scamming activities, criminal behavior. Like somebody just, And the thing is, they don't look like they be on the shit that they be on, but that's exactly what they be on. Give me more with these control issues. We got 8 of Pentacles. So somebody might want to control your work or something like that. Yeah. Because with this 8 of Pentacles, it speaks of somebody being happy to do a job. You know, it also speaks of like an internship. It speaks of repetitive tasks. Somebody trying to learn something in order for them to master this skill, right? Having high hopes that a situation was going to pay off. But with this control issues up here, like somebody is trying to control another person's coin. 10 of Cups. Yeah, it has a lot to do with your dreams, what you are trying to manifest, you know. Your and or be or some type of harmonious energy when it comes to, again, just with the and or be or friends, family, your children, your household, you know, shit, work, relationships, all of it. Like, yeah, no. 6 of Cups. Okay, now with the 6 of Cups, right? This speaks of like past energy, like something being familiar, you know? This is making me feel like you are starting to sense something where you have already been through this before. Like you've already felt these things before. You've already, and it's things that you have brushed and it ended up being, coming up and biting you later on. So again, with the learning from these lessons, this is something that you have learned already before. Yeah. And again, what is it with this third party? See, because it's complicated is what somebody want another person to feel like, but it's not really complicated. This entanglement, this love triangle, whatever it is, like, yeah, no. Even if somebody don't have people that they just completely connect themselves to, it's still some type of runaround energy. And then it's like an individual wants you to invest in them, trust in them. You know what I mean? To be, yeah, no. It's like, shit, they gonna have to give you something to trust. That's what I'm saying. 2 of Swords. The situation is at a standstill. And it's given that you know that you have to make a difficult decision. Yeah. And even with these unspoken tensions, it's like you don't even know why somebody is hiding the different things that they hiding. But baby, with this 4 of Swords, it's like, shit, you ready to retreat. You just simply want peace. Your thing is, you ain't fighting for, you're not doing it. You're not doing it. What's going on with this 2 of Swords energy? Again, with the friendship test and silent resentment. See, it's like somebody want to test your loyalty or test you and then feel a certain type of way. This shit don't even make no sense, because what are they testing you for? Yeah. It's even given that what's more so, you know, making this person feel the need to test you is the fact that they disloyal already on their own. So what it is they want to prove that you operating in the same energy that they operating in, and therefore they feel like they have a reason to have these control issues, try to dim your light, different things like that. Yeah. Either way it go, when it comes to this safe space, somebody is not speaking. Somebody is not saying something. It's safer for one individual than for the other, is what this is giving me. See, we got Queen of Cups energy when I split the deck. So you might be very compassionate, loving, understanding, empathetic. It's something about this healing energy, this calmness. What's going on with this? You got Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody might want to confess that they saw you as an opportunity or something like that. It has a lot to do with your lifestyle, you being comfortable, you being like, it's something about you having a business, like your business actually running. And even if you know what I mean, you don't have a business of your own, it's something with like partnerships, or it's like you're building on something again. Your comfort is seen. It's something about the fruits of your labor. Act like it's seen. It's seen. Yeah. And it's given that this other person may be like a 9 of Pentacles in reverse. That's why I said that with that King of Pentacles, like somebody presents like they have the material. They present like they stable. They present like they got it all together. And baby, they absolutely the fuck do not. Somebody's root chakra is shocked. Like that shit. Yeah, nah. What's going on with this Ace of Pentacles? What is this opportunity about? Somebody was trying to think of a quick way to get a come up. Yeah, unmasking motives, hidden truths. See, something that's coming out about what this person was trying to hide when it comes to this hidden agenda. You starting to see things clearly. This is even somebody who makes themselves look fancy, like off of other people money or something like that. Somebody got their hands in a lot of different shit. They act like they can take care of people. That's how they start off with. But when it's all said and done, they really want to be taken care of. That's the hidden truth. Yeah. But again, like I said, it's still a lot of moving pieces. It's things going on. Hey, love. And we got testing limits right here. So somebody is definitely like trying to test you and see more so how you respond under pressure, like what you would do, what you won't do. If they can put you in a position where you got to make a quick decision, it's still going to be like clear thinking, or you know what I mean? Like, I don't, it's something about shocking somebody's nervous system or something like that. Like somebody wants you to be, you know, like, I don't know what the fuck. With this Eight of Pentacles, there's something about somebody working with like a circle of drama, like a whole lot of drama surrounding somebody's work, or a whole lot of drama surrounding, yeah. And again, this may have been in the past, which is why you had to make a difficult decision when it came to start cutting motherfuckers off. You got people that they got these silent resentments towards you because, again, you was able to get this opportunity. But with you getting this opportunity, this promotion, a whole lot of hidden shit started to come out. And understand that even with this Ace of Pentacles, this may have been something so simple as, you know, you getting a raise, or you getting a side hustle. You did something where you was able to maximize. You was able to get bigger, get higher. For some strange reason, folks seem to think that you looking low at them now, though. Seven of Swords. Somebody might even be lying and saying that you was scamming, or you was scheming, that you know what I mean, in this Seven of Swords energy. What's going on with this circle of drama? It's something about people reminding you of other people. See, look, Five of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. When it came to this circle of drama in the past, you had some type of struggle or something like that. You already abandoned this situation, though. Somebody is holding back. It's like they really want to come towards you, like, and test you. But the test is basically to see if you still going to accept the same things that you was accepting in the past. And it's like you're absolutely not. You're not, right? Page of Wands. You being seen with a fresh set of eyes now. People thinking differently about you. It's like, don't you dare. Look, Magician energy. Who is this magician? We got the Strength card when I split the deck. Somebody with influence or trying to influence another individual. We got a King of Swords came out. So the King of Swords is going to be Libra energy, right? Going to be your energy. But this magician is Gemini energy. It's something about somebody like trying to manifest some type of struggle when it came to a circle of drama. So it's given that somebody knew what they was doing when it came to these unspoken tensions. Yeah, with this Seven of Pentacles, the individual may have been invested in other people not talking to each other. Therefore, they plan more so wouldn't be able to get figured out. I don't know exactly what this is about. See, we have protective shields. So it's like somebody feels as if they're protecting themselves when it comes to these silent resentments. Somebody is trying to stay focused on whatever this opportunity is. Look, we got clearing the air when I split the deck. Somebody might want to have something that they want to say to you, like clear the air, some type of clear communication. But it's given already when it comes to this opportunity. You have some type of silent understanding with this person. Again, it ain't nothing else to be said. They thought they was going to be on some snake shit and they ain't able to be on some snake shit. With this Hangman energy in the reverse, Two of Pentacles in the reverse, it seems like somebody is stuck in their head. You know, and it has a lot to do with them having to reprioritize. They got to readjust. Somebody got to do something different when it comes to what they was invested in. Yeah. Because the situation is not going to be able to go for the long haul. It's not going to last. Ain't no keep sweat out in this motherfucker. Yeah. And see, it's giving me again. It's something where a person knows that you know something, but you not saying what you know and they not trying to quit. Yeah. Again, with the silent understanding. Two of Pentacles, readjust. That's the hidden truth. Somebody was invested in some bullshit and they tried to play concerned and got that ass snatched back down to reality. Now they in their head. Because all this shit coming out with this hidden agenda. Nine of Cups. Somebody's goals. Them feeling emotionally satisfied. This material success. All of this. When it comes to this circle of drama, it's giving us a whole lot of folks that got to check their ego. Because, baby, they're struggling. They're struggling to manifest when it comes to the different ideas, these bright ideas on how to progress forward. They ain't coming. Ten of Cups. How we gonna get these dreams met is what they trying to figure out. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Playing both sides in the reverse. Somebody got to check their ego because you done abandoned this whole situation and they no longer able to play both sides. Understand, even if you wasn't giving somebody something on the financial level, you know what I mean? You, it has a lot to do with your energy. Okay. Your energy, your ideas, you know what I mean? All the rest of that. With this Queen of Cups in the reverse, this might be a backward-ass water sign out here now, but either way it goes, somebody was codependent when it comes to this manifesting or, you know what I mean, whatever it is. Somebody is real emotional, this magician energy. Somebody was trying to manifest some shit out of their emotions. They felt a certain type of way. Because there's something about like some type of disloyalty or some type of inconsistencies when it came to this King of Swords energy. This may even be your energy, like you know something. A bunch of disloyal ass motherfuckers. What's going on with this Page of Pentacles? Yeah, Nine of Cups. This Queen of Cups, I don't know if this a family member or something like that, or this might be somebody's like child's mother or this water sign feminine in the reverse is coming out sealed with this Ten of Cups. And this silent understanding. Ten of Swords, somebody pretending like everything is fine. This is even giving me like somebody may have had to put their baby mama in check and the bitch feel a certain type of way, but she ain't saying nothing because she can't say nothing. But this silent understanding got somebody stuck in their head. The mere fact that they can't say nothing is what's eating their ass alive. What's going on with this? Ten of Cups, Queen of Swords. It's something about, you know, again, somebody's dreams being met. them being fulfilled in some type of harmonious energy, love and relationships. And with this Queen of Swords energy, it's like somebody has clarity, like mental clarity. They're making sound decisions. It's something about the way that they communicate and they establishing boundaries, like in everything. Just balancing shit out. It's something about the truth of a situation. So somebody is under judgment. This Queen of Cups may be under judgment or something like that. With these 20 cups out here. And what you know or what somebody know, again, got another individual stuck in their head because you done established boundaries, so they can't even come towards you. We got a Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Somebody can't take action. It's something about your confidence, your determination. Look, keeping up appearances. Somebody trying to put on the act like everything is cool, but you already know what's taking place when it comes to this 10 of Cups, because it's a whole lot of exposure when it comes to somebody's goals, these achievements, whatever it was that they thought that they was going to get success in, baby. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody got to reprioritize. It wasn't consistent enough at all. Queen of Cups in the reverse, under judgment. That's 20 Pentacles. 20 Cups. And playing both sides in reverse. A person can't play both sides. They struggling. They got to check their motherfucking ego. Bring that ass back down to earth, my friend. Yeah. And 10 of Swords again. They pretending like everything is cool, but it's absolutely not. We got Empress when I split the deck. What's going on with this ego check? We got the real story. So somebody gonna have to check their ego. Because again, the truth of the matter is they can't run that. They can't be on that bullshit like they was on. Justice, the truth. The scales are being balanced out. They're being held accountable. Some things are being made fair. What's going on with this true story? What's the real story? About what? We got unexpected news and bad influence. So the real story is that somebody was intentionally trying to have a negative influence on somebody's life. So maybe you didn't know that somebody was playing both sides, or you didn't know, you know what I mean, what exactly was taking place or something like that. Because with this unexpected news, it's like the real story. It's like, what the fuck, where did that come from? And again, Queen of Cups in the reverse with the bad influence. Somebody is having a negative influence on your life. Who the fuck is this Queen of Cups? That's under judgment on the bottom of the deck. This bitch under judgment. Yes. Page of Pentacles. I don't know what the fuck she is trying to create or what she thought she had going on. But we got 4 of Swords right here. Somebody tried to negatively influence your peace. Somebody wanted you to retreat. They really wanted you to feel restless. Yeah, they might have wanted you to be reckless too. Yeah. It's something about like stepping back. Stepping back for a minute. You may have even had to step back from a situation and get your thoughts together. In order to get your goals met or whatnot. Because a lot of things was being exposed about what was going on in your support circle. Yeah. You learned the truth about people keeping up appearances. Just to make it seem like everything was fine. But see, it's really making me feel like whatever clarity or whatever truth you have, the way you move in, like the way that you speak in is unexpected. It's unexpected for those around you, which makes me feel like it done took you again with this trust in the process energy. It took you a little bit to get to where you at, because you wasn't always as vocal is what I'm getting as what you are right now. But again, we got judgment, baby. It seemed like you done called judgment on the situation. You ain't give a damn who it was. Mother, father, child, goddamn it, sister, brother. Look, smoke and mirrors. You have to step back from a situation just so you can understand that it was important that you don't be fooled by appearances when it comes to this 9 of Cups Motherfuckers was not satisfied at all. They were not comfortable. They weren't peaceful. They weren't relaxing. They were none of that. They were none of that. Sun card. Whole lot of illumination taking place. A whole lot of lights being shined. Chariot energy, yeah. A lack of forward movement. Somebody might have some type of legal issues as well too. This might be spiritual or physical. Either way it go. This individual ain't got no authority. No authority at all. And you know that. You know somebody just keeping up appearances. You talking about it. Speaking about it. Look, and still with that, everything is fine. With this Ten of Swords, everything is not fine because you ain't playing no games. You ain't playing no games. We all are absolutely under judgment. But my thing is, depending on your character, that history that you got, what you've been doing, that's what's going to dictate the judgment call. We all don't get served the same justice, though. That's one thing that's going to be clear. We constantly go through judgment. Everybody be held accountable for the actions that they take. You know? So, yeah. Again, with the Page of Cups, this communication taking place. Something may have even like slowed down, or somebody got some type of delays when it comes to their ability to tap in. Even like when it comes to these creative, intuitive downloads, creative, intuitive messages. Like somebody can't think themselves out of the box that they place themselves in. Somebody might even be surprised about these delays as well too. Because, yeah, it's something where somebody tried to present themselves as being peaceful. I kid you not. But they not peaceful at all. They reckless. Real reckless. It's given it's going to surprise you as well, too. The lengths that a motherfucker went to. Ten of Pentacles. This definitely might be somebody in your family. Look, with this, everything is fine. Somebody is, they faking. Faking this peace. Faking this healing. Faking some type of rebirth is something with cooperating with other people. Like, yeah, no, somebody does a whole lot of projecting, a whole lot of negative speaking, a whole lot of negative thinking. Somebody be on bullshit. They be on bullshit. And just like I said to y'all already before, this would be the type of person that'll present themselves in all the light and love in the world, baby. Like they wouldn't hurt a motherfucking fly. And the whole time they'll take them and dissect them motherfuckers underneath a magnifying glass. They will indeed. We got a King of Wands when I switch the deck. What's going on with the real story? Ten of Wands, double standards, impartial truth. So somebody was telling only parts of a story that would make their stuff look good. They was only half-assing it. Because again, somebody had double standards. They was doing shit to other people that they wouldn't want to be done to them. And again, with this Ten of Wands, it's like they actually weighed themselves down, burdened themselves by trying to negatively influence people, let alone you. They should have left you the fuck alone. So that's the real story. Somebody wasn't being honest. Unexpected that they felt that certain type of way. That's what's going to throw you off when it comes to these partial truths. How a motherfucker really felt. Like, oh, wow. Ten of Wands, baby, they work real hard to negatively influence you. Work real hard to present themselves as if they was peaceful. Death card. That shit ending though. Something has changed. You gotta protect your heart in the reverse. So somebody wanted to make it hard when it came to you protecting your heart. It's something about you being vulnerable, you being open to them, so therefore you being more susceptible to being able to be hurt or something like that. Like somebody wanted to play with your emotions, again with the mind games. Ten of Pentacles, I kid you not, but they wanted to present as if like they had some type of security, like they had something to offer, like they actually come from a firm foundation. And yeah, nah, they was trying to create these attachment issues for you. Make it harder so that when the mask drop, you wouldn't let go because you would still have some type of emotional connection. Hey, but But Libra is the sign of justice. You deal with the scales. That's truth, honesty. You know what I mean? That's the law type shit. Okay. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles when I split the deck. I'm telling you, it has a lot to do with comfort. What's going on with this attachment? Testing the limits. Yeah. So somebody wanted to see how you would respond once things slow down for you. There's some hating ass shit though. Because the thing is, why should it matter? If you up, right? You got somebody who, this the type of, you know how like the older folks used to say, like when you get somewhere, you act like you've been there before. Same difference as when you could tell when a person like get something that they ain't never had before, like that new money type energy, and then they want to do all this. They want to, you know what I mean? It's like that type of energy. Like somebody was trying to see, like if they test you with your character waiver, would you change? Would you, you know what I mean? Because honestly, this is the type of raggedy motherfucker that's fake on their own. And their main objective was to try to prove that you was fake. And it seemed like we're trying to do something, they actually expose themselves. Like ain't nobody able to trick you. Who the fuck is these people though? It say 10 of Cups. Like I said, family members look Tower. It's been a sudden change. A sudden catastrophic change. Like you ain't, maybe you done stopped talking to people and everything like that, and all they shit just crumbling. Whenever they decided to try to test these limits, apply this pressure, yeah, double cross. Testing the limits. They wanted to apply pressure so they could double cross you. Somebody wanted to see what you would allow them to get away with. And it's something about your intuition giving you clarity about the fuck shit that was going on. And cool. See, somebody was expecting you to crash out. They was expecting you to flip out. It's making me feel like you was cool with it. You know what I mean? Again, shit. Go on ahead, expose yourself so I can remove you, so I can keep on doing what the fuck I need to do. It's like it's a foundation that has to be built here. Death card. I just said that with that double crossing, baby. You getting them right out the way. Go on ahead. Run your best fade. You got a King of Cups here. A water sign masculine. With this pretending like everything is fine, trying to keep up appearances, but baby, behind the scenes, they trying to reprioritize because the hidden truth is they was faking. They was faking. And all that daydreaming, that whole illusion has been shattered now. Somebody double-crossed you when it came to some type of communicating or something like that. With, I don't know if it's another Queen of Swords or somebody who just think they smart. Either way it go, this bitch stuck in their head now. Because all these hidden motives is being unmasked about this hidden agenda. Yeah. And again, the mere fact that you done accepted and you cool with all this testing the limits to applying the pressure, it actually slowed down the bullshit that these folks had going on. It's given that you ended up being stronger than what was expected. Or even with your clarity, like, you know what I mean? 10 of Pentacles with that inheritance, they keep on coming up too. Like you done tapped into your 10 of Pentacles or something. You got some type of firm foundation, 5 of Swords. And the truth is, that's why a motherfucker was jealous. That's why they wanted to compete. That's this hostility. Somebody wanted to take your shit is what it is. That's the truth. That's what they didn't say. Look, sudden change. That's what I'm saying. Side effects, trauma. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's somebody who was refusing to be defeated. But they thought they was going to, you know, go against the law. With this holding back, these double standards and this holding back. Oh, somebody thought that they was going to make it harder for you is what it is. Without taking note of your resilience, though. Okay. Empress. Again, when I split the deck. Not to be played with, baby. I'm telling you, it's something about your divine energy. Breaking news in the reverse. And it's giving me when it comes to this person with this envy, this jealousy, however it is that they feel, you know. Exposing lies. It's complicated. No, the fuck it's not. Somebody was sour-hearted. That's it. And again, they tried to play games with you without checking your motherfucking resume. It was all laid out for them. It seemed like this person, I don't know, they had to doubt themselves. They had to doubt themselves is what it is. Because with these lies being exposed, they the only one that feel vulnerable. I feel like you don't feel no certain type of way about being open in the way that you were open because it was authentic. They played with that shit. That's their fault. They the one getting the short end of the stick, because when it comes to things getting exposed in the way that you show up in a situation, the only thing that's being exposed is that you've always been who the fuck you are. Ain't nothing changed with you. Your stand's real sturdy. And you could say, yeah, I actually did that shit because you ain't had no hidden motives. You don't feel no certain type of way about the way that you showed up. You know that you showed up exactly how the fuck you was supposed to show up in the past, present, and in the motherfucking future, because it's in your heart. And that's what I'm saying. Somebody wants you to believe that it's complicated. It ain't complicated at all. They the one with the attachment issues. They were trying to get you to develop them. But for what? What you attached for, it already came out in the very beginning that you actually comfortable. You happy with what you're doing. You're progressing. You done mastered a motherfucking skill. When it comes to work and relationships, right? Authentic vibes. That's what I'm saying. Somebody wanted to test you and apply pressure just to see if you was in your authentic vibes, and you were. Whole time they double crossed you and ended up backstabbing themselves. Playing games with the wrong person. Seven of Swords, all that shape-shifting shit, all they had to do was just be them. Look, holding back. Two-Face. Double-crossed you and tried to be friendly in your face, yet deceitful behind your back. And yeah, no, it's not going to work. Never going to work. This King of Cups. This could be, it's something about like either an older masculine, right? Because it's touching base on the wisdom, or again, that child's father energy. Either way it go, we got a King of Cups that was being motherfucking two-faced. Again, with the double crossing and then trying to test another person to see if they got authentic vibes. That shit don't make no sense. With the Ace of Swords, that's the motherfucking truth. You got clarity about this person. Uncovered truth, yeah. They was trying to keep that hidden, that they was being two-faced. That somebody really wanted to present like they was in some type of realness. A realist type energy. And now they want to say that it's complicated since these lies coming out. Yeah. Somebody worked hard, though. I kid you not with this breaking news. They work hard to keep these secrets. Holding back with these double standards. Cool when they do it. It's a problem when you do it. The thing is, you wasn't doing shit. So it's cool that they did it, and it's a motherfucking problem on their end because you ain't got no hands in it. What'd he say? Fuck them. Five of Swords. Yeah, they feel defeated. Nine of Pentacles. They got a lot to do with your comfort. You minding your business. Watering your own fucking grass. Staying out your neighbor's yard. Public exposure. They was pushing your boundaries. That's what somebody, these private matters that somebody don't want to come out. How jealous they was, how envious they was, the fact that they was a thief, that they had all this hostility, all this aggression for no reason, that they was being greedy, they was overdoing it. Taking advantage of whatever little bit of authority they thought they had. Playing mind games, holding back, yeah. Testing you. Testing your limits, seeing what you'll let them get away with. Ace of Swords, the truth. What's going on with this pushing boundaries? Lovers in the reverse. It was some type of disharmonious energy. This is even making me feel like, you know how you can have a conversation with somebody and they try to tell you a lie and you correct the lie with them right there with you. Just get it right, narrow it down, hit it on the head. It's something like that. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. There's something about you, again, exposing the fact that they was in this disharmonious energy. You exposing some type of lies that they ain't got no firm foundation. It's like wealth is fleeing from somebody. Somebody is on the darker side of wealth. They scam. They do whatever it is that they got to do in order to get the pinnacle. It's not something that's passed down to them. And they want to say it's complicated because they wanted to join forces with you. They wanted to grow with you. See, again, like I said, you actually done tapped into your inheritance. They have not. So they was going to deplete your spiritual bank, trying to make it seem like they had authentic vibes with you the whole time they was being two-faced. Now, see, I don't know if this a family friend or how exactly somebody is connected in with your family. Look, overthinking. That's what I'm saying when it comes to this authentic vibes. Ain't no overthinking. Ain't no none of that shit. Somebody is being two-faced. So somebody even wanted to blend energy with you to the point where you would be in this position of overthinking. Heart and mind all tangled, boggled up. Because again, they present in one way to you, but then completely different. Yeah, no, with this world card, it's something about you closing out a cycle, bringing a situation to completion. Fulfillment, right? Group dynamics. Because again, with this two-faced energy, like I said, it was a whole lot of people involved. I don't know where the fuck all these people came from. What they knew was making me feel like somebody was on some bullshit. Other people knew that this person was on bullshit, but ain't nobody tap your shoulder. Again, with the moving pieces, I don't feel like none of it matters. So, especially the way you keep on coming out in your abundant energy, it don't fucking matter. You don't need these people. This person, no motherfucking body. So, I feel like the main objective is just for you not to move too fast. Right, bridging differences in the reverse when it comes to this group dynamics. Ain't no bridging differences. The bridges that done been motherfucking burned, baby. You gonna stay over there and I'm gonna stay right here is what I'm gonna do. If you come over here, stranger danger, off with your motherfucking head. Do you hear me? Because you ain't supposed to be over here at all. What they say you supposed to be 1,000 feet away from my house. God damn it. No. Hey. And what he tell Craig and them, y'all standing here hugging and shit, watching her do the shit. Look, if somebody gonna be standing there jolly and all the rest of that, watching them do the shit, then you know they a motherfucking op too. Which means that way, they need to get the fuck over there with the team that they playing for. Hey. Yeah. So it's seeming like you need to just trust the process. Yeah. Stop trying to control shit. It's something about you've already mastered the skill when it comes to this circle of drama and knowing how to check your own ego, which means tap into your discernment, right? When it comes to the real story, you got somebody that's just trying to give you bits and pieces, give you partial truths because they feel a certain type of way about you. And they don't want that to be exposed in this public, right? Somebody wants you to make some type of quick action, but it's given that you're not involved in some type of third-party love triangle energy or something like that that you have had involvement in the past. It seemed like you abandoned a situation in which you got folks struggling with the people that they left with because you ain't playing both sides, you know. Now, it's given that it's some type of unexpected news about how somebody was playing double standards, you know, and trying to hold you back while they was pushing your limits at the same time. You got an earth sign masculine who was playing mind games, and now they at a standstill when it comes to their manifesting because they got some Queen of Cups or something like that in the reverse that's holding on to their ass. That's a bad influence, right? And it's actually weighing them down, creating burdens or something like that, making them have to work harder. But it's like, it don't make sense because it's not a surprise because, again, it's disharmonious energy. It's been disharmonious. So I don't know if this person knows that this other person is holding on to them like that or what, you know, but either way it go, it's creating some type of unspoken tensions beneath the surface. And right, somebody coming to the conclusion that somebody is actually trying to test their loyalty because they fully aware of what's going on. And with this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, they also being disloyal, right? Somebody got to reprioritize or something like that in order to get their peace. Because, again, they feel real vulnerable. Somebody getting aggressive, hostile, all the rest of that. Because these lies is being exposed about how they 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. They ain't got no motherfucking inheritance. Which was their deep-seated fears with this moon card up here in the reverse. Somebody is being exposed and they really looking for a safe space, but they still got these silent resentments towards you. Therefore, they still feel the need to protect themselves. Somebody is just trying to get their goals met. Understand that things is not what it appears when it comes to this person. Somebody is trying to get you to develop attachment issues with them, knowing that they coming to you with some complicated shit, just hoping that they'll be able to get you, like I said, to intermingle them motherfucking contracts. Because, baby, if you winning, we winning. It's more so how they thinking, right? So somebody is trying to think of a quick way to make this big change. It's something about a confession coming when it comes to an opportunity. Yeah. But again, it's a silent understanding when it comes to this Ten of Cups. So this even making... is this another person in somebody else's family or something like that coming towards you or something? Because it's something about somebody having some type of delays, again, and they trying to apply pressure when it comes to these authentic vibes, but it seems like it's throwing you. Like somebody in your face are coming to you with some shit that ain't got no business being around you. You already done accepted the fact that somebody has some type of hidden agenda when it comes to these unmasking motives, which is why somebody's stuck in their head. Because again, it's something about what you communicate and what you saying. These boundaries that you got established, you don't need no motherfucking help. Yeah. And it's something about you having clarity about somebody that you trusted in the past that actually ended up double crossing you. They was being two-faced when it came to these group dynamics. Like you just been able to spot the snake. And with this Seven of Cups in the reverse, motherfuckers is being snatched back down to reality. Somebody is trying to come to you and pretend like they got something going on. They need your support. They trying to support you. Either way it go, a facade of concern. The hidden truth is they trying to readjust, reprioritize, see exactly where it is that they could fit in your life again. They know they got to keep up appearances. Yeah. Because they actually going through a painful ending. Somebody might even be having something going on mentally, like a mental breakdown or something like that. But they trying to present to you like they're emotionally balanced. Hoping that you would never uncover the truth or something like that. Won't find some type of evidence. They want you to bridge differences. Accept them. This even like you having, look, Page of Wands. That's what I'm saying. This even like you having, a different purpose than somebody. This a motherfucking baby demon, baby. You connected with the divine and they want you to blend contracts with them. Work with them. Accept them. Accept their ways. Like, hell no. Again, judgment. No. It's divine timing. World card. Something is coming to completion. Closing out a cycle. Strength card. Yeah, hell nah. Boundaries respected. Unfiltered true. Yeah, nah. Somebody, they being fake. So no. No. Don't make no quick movements. Just be calm and allow. Yes. Yes, I do. I'm sorry. I just seen that. Yeah. I got like 5 pages, baby. Yeah. But yeah, no, trust the process. Let things unfold. I feel like you ain't even got to go looking for nothing. Just let things come to you. Because it was a whole lot of fake flexing, a whole lot of false flash, a whole lot of motherfuckers just wouldn't. And you figuring out who is who. Yep. And categorizing them accordingly. Shit. Yeah, nah. So, that was your read, Libra. That was your read. I don't just keep your head on the swivel, baby. It's a whole lot of lies being told out in this motherfucker. And a whole lot of people trying to control like your work, your coin, your comfort, the skill that you have. This even like somebody trying to tell you like that you don't know what you know. Like a motherfucker want to convince you that you do not know what you just, yeah, nah, you ain't doing none of this shit. Tell them I said you ain't doing none of this shit. Okay? You got the right idea, baby. Focus on your healing. Exactly. Yup. Focus on your healing. You ain't even got to move. I be saying, like, I feel like the only reason that spirit really be letting you know all this shit is going on just because, sometimes we can get comfortable in our healing journey and we tend to forget. We'll forget about these motherfuckers, dismiss them, and they'll still be in the back trying to throw arrows. It just be your extra tap on the shoulder, to keep yourself on guard, keep yourself protected. Your ass ain't crazy. You know exactly what the fuck you was talking about and address it accordingly. Yeah, what's fair is fair. Again, like what Kat said, shit, if you don't like the character you played in my story, you should have treated me differently. Not to mention, they could also get the fuck up out your energy. That way, we ain't got to read nothing about them. But since they want to keep on coming out because they trying to hide shit, let the truth sing, you know? It is what it is. But yeah, Libra, that was your read, baby. I'm done. We gonna leave this right where it's at. Look, I hope y'all have a good day. Enjoy y'all weekend. Love y'all. We ain't have to do it again. We will have to do it again. Patience, my friend. Patience, though. Okay? Love y'all. See y'all later.